Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dice Masters with James and Zach. I'm Zach.
And I'm not James.
That's right. Oh my gosh. It's Michael. Hello, Michael. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here.
I reached out to a couple people who had the new set. Unfortunately, due to the 6 to 8 week delay that WizKids likes to impose on the rest of the world, James does not have any of the new set yet. And so I reached out to Michael and see if he wanted to try out some teams using the new stuff with me. And he very politely obliged. So we're going to try out a couple of teams that we've put together using some of the new cards from Kree Invasion, Justice Like Lightning, and Avengers Infinity, and see how they work against each other. I've been really dying to try Kree Soldier. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't partly because they have Saturn on their die, and that's a cool looking die. But the Swarm Infiltrate Kree Soldier is really interesting to me. So I'm using that and the Kree Captain that gets +1/+1 for every villain. I thought I would try a little Infiltrate team using the Super Angela that makes Infiltrate characters unblockable, so they get to guarantee their Infiltrate damage. And then I would use the rare Black Widow that makes Infiltrate deal an extra damage. So I'd be getting 2 damage for all of that. I thought with the inclusion of the really cheap Kree Soldier, the only other 2-cost warmer was Spot, but this one is definitely better. I tried that all out. And then I wanted to try the Kree Captain's Global out, so I was going to try the Batman that gets +1/+1 for each sidekick in the field, and Overcrush if they have a villain. And I will make sure that Michael has a villain using Danger Room. And I thought, you know, if I'm going for big swinging giant guys, I might try the 8-cost Thanos here. If I can put a villain back on its card, I can reduce his cost. And so maybe between that and some Swarm, I can make that all work. And then I've got my Energy Fixer, mostly to make sure that I can buy these things early, but also to make it a little easier to pull off the Kree Captain Global to buy some of the other things. And then I've brought the Ray Shields for Overcrush, with mostly because of Kree Captain. Hopefully he's going to get some pretty big stats, and then I can do that. And then I brought Odin's Fury because I like shenanigans with the Global for Angela. If you can pull her out of the field at the right moment, then you can make all of your unblockable Infiltrate characters actually unblockable. So, Michael, what's going on with your team?
Well, here I went for. I was really waiting for that Wasp to come out, flitting about. So I'm definitely using her along with the common Yanti to go ahead and amplify her a lot more using a different attune. I've also got Thor in there. I've got him out a couple of times using this combo. It's been kind of interesting. Definitely MVP of this is going to be the Avengers ID card. Being able to use that and with the common Yanti to make her unblockable, and then, you know, let's go ahead and make her an Avenger so she can have that buff as well.
Yeah, right.
Ant-Man, I was definitely looking forward to the unblockable one, but for this build, I went ahead and went with the one with Amplify. In case he comes out at level 1 or whatnot, I can use the plethora of actions I've got going on here to pump him up to level 3, and then of course use the Avengers ID card to make him even bigger. Ray Shields for the Overcrush, and I was definitely interested in a low-cost overcrushing Mach 1, so he got on the team as well. I'm hoping to chain a lot of Candlekeep in the Spot to be able just to make Wasp, Ant-Man, and Yanti huge.
Yeah, I believe it. All right. So I think Michael's tried this combo a little bit before. I've never tried this before. So we're just, you know, trying things out, seeing what happens with the new sets. Anyway, action or energy, Michael?
Energy, please.
And it is energy.
All right. If you don't mind, I'd like to go first.
Go for it. Usually people
right.
call action on this channel, but I guess I'll let it slide. All right. Good luck, Michael.
Good luck to you, and thank you. All right, we will go ahead and take that without a reroll. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Thor Global to reduce the cost of Candlekeep by 2 and purchase a Candlekeep.
Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, I'm going to forget that Thor Global exists. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I should have mentioned that.
No, it's all right. It's the kind of thing that I would forget. All right. I think if I'm going to go for the Infiltrate, I really like to get more Kree soldiers as possible. Although Laurier pointed out in the video we did with Steven that if I get 2 fists, well, 3 fists really, I could buy Batman turn 1, which blows my mind. I'm going to have to get used to that global. Yeah. All right. Perfect. I'm going to do it. We're going to go for 2 Kree soldiers.
That's awesome.
All right. Pass turn.
All right. Rolling 4.
It'd be pretty hard to roll 3 fists on Batman turn 1. It'd be easier to do it with Bishop because you need 2 fists and a shield.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And then end 1 of any energy.
I'm gonna reroll all this. See if I get a better option. There we go. That's a better option.
Yeah, Candlekeep with the Thor Global is the same price as Investigate. Although I guess with the Thor Global, Investigate would be a 2 cost. So
That first turn, though, if you go, it's kind of hard. You've got that 1 die left over. Unless you get a sidekick, it's like, oh, what else am I going to do with this?
Yeah.
We'll put something else over. But
yeah.
Yeah.
I've had that experience too, where like I could buy it for cheaper, but then I just wasted energy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and purchase, or not purchase anything. I'm going to field that sidekick. I'm going to purchase a spot.
Cool.
And so on this lightning bolt and pass turn to you.
All right. We got no bag resets this time, huh? Hopefully that swarm will pay off. We'll see.
Yeah, right.
Do I want to go for Angela this early? Could be. Could just buy her, put her out, and then my Kree soldiers immediately start getting value. That seems like a... I mean, the other thing I would do is roll for fists and try to buy more of them, but maybe I'll wait until I have some in the field, and that will make more sense at that point. Get the swarm started. I could try and get Black Widow, but I think it will make more sense if I, especially now that you have a blocker out and everything, I will just buy an Angela, and I will cast her.
Right, that goes to the use. I've got nothing in here, so let's go ahead and fill the bag.
I almost thought about that Atlas with the the global for the resurrection.
I want to use
global.
him like really bad.
Yeah. Especially with how many fists I should get on this team, it should probably help me a lot. I feel like I'm never playing with shield characters, but I play with fists a lot.
Yeah, like half of that for this.
Hiding under your spot card there.
Yeah. Come on out, don't be shy. All right, let's go ahead and I'll keep that one. Use the fist.
Wow, just the perfect first turn draw. Having to get both spot and Candlekeep right off the bat.
It never happens when I'm out doing competitions.
Yeah, right.
It's like, oh, just tons of energy, tons of energy.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and activate Candlekeep, and I'm going to go ahead and draw a roll for.
Cool.
3. These are all sidekicks.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. I don't think you brought anything else.
Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and use the Thor Global. We'll purchase another Candlekeep. And 2 lightning bolts. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go ahead and purchase a Caminati.
Sure.
And pass turn.
All right. Okay, I'm not buying Candlekeep. We'll see if we can get 3 soldiers to pay off for me. Be pretty cool if I could draw one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope.
Oh man.
All right. I have a good chance of drawing Kree Soldier next turn or the turn after. I'm tempted to buy another one just to have it in the bag for when they come out. I don't really have any sidekicks out. I feel like I might need them. All right, I'm going to re-roll these 2. Yeah, okay. We'll field 2 sidekicks, and we'll pay 2 for another Kree Soldier. All right, that worked out. Pass turn.
All right, I've got 1 in the bag. Let's refill. Let's hope for something good. Yeah, 4 sidekicks. That's not bad.
Yeah, next turn you're going to draw a double Candlekeep.
Particularly don't like any of that, so I'm going to re-roll it. Hope for a better option. There we go.
How come you brought the mask energy fixer when you don't really have any mask characters?
Just in case if I wanted to be able to turn something into an Avenger.
Oh, good call. Okay, yeah. All right, I see it.
Yeah, just in case if I didn't have, if I got a couple of sidekicks out there, I'm like, oh, okay, I do have a mask.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
I can only do it once, but if it's important enough, it'll do.
Yeah.
Um,
And with enough Bolt characters, you probably have the Bolt you need for the Thor Global. I can see that.
mm-hmm. In this instance, I'm going to go ahead and purchase Wasp.
Cool.
I'm going to sit on that and pass turn.
All right. Okay. Let's see what we can draw. We will get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So Kree Soldier, Angela, some sidekicks. Ooh, we got Angela. We got some sidekicks. I think I'm going to hold on to the sidekicks because I can always flip them to 2 energy using both of our globals. But I really want this to come up. So if I have to pay fielding, I can switch the sidekicks. But if he comes up as energy, then I'll just have more sidekicks in the field. Ah, of course. All right. Well, that would have been great. Might have gotten a swarm. I'm going to switch one of these into a mask, I guess, to field Angela. And then I'm going to field this sidekick, and then I'll pay the 2 fists for my last Kree Soldier. I will pass priority. Well, you think you just have the fist? I don't know if we have a fist global. I'm not seeing it, I guess. I'm going to attack with Angela because she's unblockable, and then she'll do 1 infiltrate and come back.
All right.
So
19.
Yep. All right, your turn.
This goes into the use pile. Draw 4. 2, 3, 4.
It's easy to forget that Angela makes herself also do that too. It's like, oh wait, I think I can.
No, I wouldn't even thought about that. It's like, no, it affects her as well. Okay, let's go ahead and re-roll that. Hope for the best.
Sure.
Ooh,
nice.
Yay. All right, let's keep a hold of that. Let's field our sidekick. Go ahead and candle keep. We'll go ahead and draw and roll 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 2. Fill the bag. And 4.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's what always happens to me with those draw and roll effects.
Yeah. No, it can either go really well or oh.
Yeah, right.
Get the Price is Right music going. What do I got in here? 1, 2, 3. Go for it. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go ahead and play the other candle keep and draw and roll 4. I think I've only got 3 in the bag.
Oh, you got Wasp.
There's a
That's
start.
a lot of energy.
Yeah, it is. That's just an amazing way of just, as long as they're not buying your candle keeps from you, which is, I've definitely trained with.
Yeah, right.
Let's go ahead and throw Wasp out there. She's level 1. So with that, let's purchase. I'm gonna use the Thor Global.
Sure.
Spend a mask to buy Billy Club.
Okay. Same price, but that's all right.
That makes it 2 for 1, and we'll buy an Avengers ID card.
Cool.
And
oh, sorry, Billy Club. I thought you were buying Avengers ID. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. And got 2. Want to buy anything else and clog everything up, or just sit on it and wait for it?
Yeah, tough call. You do have those candle keeps, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But maybe you don't get to them fast enough. Hard to say. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the question. Heck with it. Let's go ahead and purchase another common Yasi and pass turn.
Sure. All right. So I have got 3 in the bag. And now we really don't want to draw. 50-50 chance here. I guess it's not the worst thing. I'll just get 1, but love to have some swarm happen. Okay. All right. 2 chances for Kree Soldier. Let's get at least 1. Not so far. Let's see. If I, holy crap, I can with this roll, I could buy Thanos because I could use this to make Thanos 3 less, right? And then have
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's 4, and I'd have to use one of my. I could do it though. All right, let's go for Infiltrate first. Although it'd be cool to get Thanos too. Yeah, well, now I got to use 2 of my sidekicks. Gosh, they just don't want to roll. I bought 2 copies of the Kree Invasion team pack, and none of them want to roll at all. Jesus. All right. Let's see. I could just. I mean, I could buy Batman, who already would be getting pretty buffed up, and you actually have a villain already. It's starting to look like a plan here, especially because my Infiltrate's not seeming to be working out for me. I would kind of like to buy Black Widow, which I could do for 3, because I can use the global for her. That would rely on getting Kree soldiers to come out into the field. Tough call. I think Batman's probably the better play. Yeah, all right. So I would have an energy left over. Could I do anything with it? Because I could make him cost 2. And then I would just have a fist. Or if I bought Angela, I could buy her for that. And I would have 2. But I bought all my Kree soldiers already. I could just buy Odin's Fury. Okay, I'm going to give one more crack at this Kree Soldier Infiltrate thing. Right. I'm going to buy Black Widow. So I'm going to use the Kree Captain Global for 2. She costs 3 less, so then I have to pay a fist to buy her. And then for 2 energy, I'm just going to buy Odin's Fury. All right. Pass turn.
All right. I've got nothing in the bag.
Dang it. All right. Could have attacked with Angela. That's all right.
Do you want to go?
Nah, it's fine. I already passed turn. It would have been 1 damage.
All right, draw 4. 3 and 4. Not bad. Hope for the best in this candle keep. Been doing pretty good so far. Hey.
Yeah, right? They're rolling for you well.
Jeez. All right. Go ahead and get it started. We've got it there. Okay, sidekicks. All right, let's go ahead and activate Candlekeep. I'm going to draw and roll 4. Let's go ahead and attune out one of your sidekicks.
Okay. And she gets +1/+1.
Mm-hmm. 3. Oh, jeez.
Oh, gosh. Oh, man.
Okay. Yeah, this could be too much. Let's see what else we can get here. Let's go ahead and activate Candlekeep again. Draw and roll 4. I'll go ahead and what's your Angela's defense?
She's a 4/3.
4/3. Let's do 1 to her.
Okay.
I got 4 in the bag.
Oh.
Jeez. ahead and field the Yati at level 1.
Mm-hmm.
4 and a whole bunch of energy. Go ahead and use the Thor Global. I'm going to purchase my last Candlekeep.
Okay. Wait, you paid a bolt and then you got to pay 1
Oh,
or
shoot.
2?
There it is.
Okay, I was like, yeah,
No,
there you go.
I'm just going to sit here and cheat. No
Yeah.
problem.
Just it's a free action, right? Isn't that what the global is?
He didn't notice a thing. Use these 4. I'm going to purchase a Mach 1.
Cool. What is he on his other side? He's got Overcrush on this side, and then...
Yeah, on the one side, flip Overcrush, and then his other side, he's... When he attacks, he gets a +1/+1 to
Oh, yeah.
turn.
Yeah, I'd probably leave him on the Overcrush side, too.
The one side, it's like, we'll just put it in 1 sleep card. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
But for a 4 Overcrush, it's pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's good. Maybe that combos with Taskmaster.
Oh, man. Ooh. I didn't think about that.
I think 4 is the cheapest Overcrush that you can get, but it used to be the Hill Giant, which had terrible fielding cost.
No, yeah. All right, let's take a chance. Let's go ahead and try to Billy Club Angela.
Okay. Ooh, let's get us on camera. All right. And... straight to used. All right.
Oh, geez. So, yeah, the Attune, I'll just go ahead and knock the 2 sidekicks.
Yep. All right. This is going to hurt. So how big is your Wasp at this point? So you've used 3 actions?
1, 2, 3.
But you've attuned 4 times?
Yeah, so this one, yeah, and a double this one for 2. So she's a +4/+4. She's a 6/6 right now.
Yep.
And then the unblockable Yanti
Mm-hmm.
is a 2/1, so pass priority.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and attack with a 6/6 Wasp and a 2/1 unblockable, but I'll go ahead and pump it 3 times.
Yep. Yeah. That global. So that's what? 6,
11?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. Ouch.
Yeah.
All right, down to 9. Okay, at least that stuff isn't used. Maybe we'll have a couple of turns where some rolls go our way.
No, for sure.
All right, okay.
I was not expecting that to go that well.
Oh my gosh, that worked out really well.
Scarlet Witch will definitely shut this down real quick.
Yeah, but you never know. All right, we got a Kree soldier. I mean, we didn't get it, obviously, but we have a chance to get it, so there's that. Come on. That's okay. I have 1 other die in my bag for Kree Soldier, so I guess I have a 4th chance at this, but what is happening? Do I want any other energy types? Probably all right. All right. Oh my god.
Dude.
Jesus Christ. All right. We'll field 3 sidekicks. Do you have any globals that use? Oh, yeah, just that one. The Avenger affiliation maker.
And then the one that reduces actions by 2.
Yeah, I don't have a bolt right now. I was thinking about buying Batman.
Oh my goodness.
Every time. Not only, I mean, these guys should just roll anyway, but like, if he rolled now, I have 1 in my bag, so I get guaranteed swarm, plus like possibly draw some other ones. But like,
Right.
even if I get it next turn, ugh, just so many opportunities here. Okay, I could buy Kree Captain, and then I would just have 2 energy left over. I don't think I want another Odin's Fury right now, though. Yeah, okay, let's just do it. We'll play 4 for a Batman, because we're going to pay 2 fists for the Kree Captain Global, so he only costs 2 more after that. And then I guess we'll just save the mask, and we will pass priority.
Pass back.
And pass turn.
All right, a whole bunch in the Santa sack.
It's like at least we got some blockers now. Hopefully that'll do something. I'm gonna regret not doing that 1 damage with Angela when I had the chance.
Oh jeez. Oh, that energy. Got a level 3 Yanti. Check out some fielding costs here. Wasp.
Oh, a lucky break.
Alright, let's go ahead and...
Man, with just psychics in the field, it doesn't take much to just ping everybody out. And the Billy Club was pretty good removal there.
And yeah, I was thinking I didn't really have any control, but I guess, you know, with Billy Club being double as attune, pumping, and control.
Yeah, no, it's smart, because you had her down at 2 defense. Even if Billy Club had missed, you could have just pinged her out at level 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm. No, but just having the attune out and then using Billy Club to knock her out, then use the attune to knock out the 2 sidekicks.
Yeah, I mean that's just
luck.
who needs like a 1 to everything when you've got that many attune triggers going off.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and use the Thor Global and pay 1 for a raised shield.
Yeah.
And I think I'm just gonna sit on those 2 and pass turn.
Okay. I'll make one of my sidekicks an Avenger.
Yes.
All right. I got 1 die in the bag, and it's my final Kree Soldier die, who is not going to let me down.
Oh, he's coming out. He's coming out this time.
All right, we'll see. I'm going to draw like the rest of them right now, so we'll see what happens. All right. Well, there's 2 of them. 2 chances. Kree Soldier!
Yeah!
And you came up level 3 even. Thanks, bud.
I do agree, the Saturn on there is really cool.
Yeah, I like the die. Thinking about rolling you, just because I want to try to get as much attune damage here before I die, or attune, infiltrate damage. I've got a Batman coming out, which is pretty cool. So maybe more sidekicks would be helpful. I mean, I could buy a Kree Captain, who's also big, but then I'd have to start buying raised shields to give him Overcrush as well. Batman is already pretty good by himself. Okay, I'm gonna reroll all 3 of these. All right. But we knew the Kree Soldier wouldn't come up. We'll put it out into the field. This time, I think I will pay 2 for another Odin's Fury. All right. Pass priority.
Pass back?
Okay, pass turn.
All right, so let's go into use pile. We'll go ahead and draw 4.
Oh, man.
Yeah, 4. They got to roll. Oh, jeez.
Oh gosh.
Well, there's that.
Yeah, that's pretty good first turn. First roll. Dang.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get her out there. Level 2. Oh, jeez. Let's go ahead and activate a candle keep. We'll go ahead and draw and roll 4.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and do 1 to your sidekick.
Okay.
Get in there. 3, 4. Fist. All right, we'll save on at that. Go ahead and field the 2 sidekicks. Activate candle keep again. Draw and roll 4.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and take out another sidekick.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you've got me this turn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure as well. Get our 4th one out there. Oh, jeez. Well, at least it didn't come up.
Yeah, but you got another. Yeah, I think.
Keep. So.
Even if you just attack with everything, I think you've got me.
Yeah.
But you've also got another Attune ping, and you've got Avengers ID card. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Play through the whole
Oh,
motion.
yeah,
Let's see how much damage you do.
Let's do it. All right. Let's go ahead and play our 4th candle, or 3rd candle keep.
Oh my gosh.
Let's draw and roll the rest of what we got. Let's go ahead and ping off that last sidekick.
Yeah, why not?
Really, the Kree guy out
I was
there.
gonna say you're being nice to me because I still have my swarm trigger, but I'm not gonna get it. So. Oh man! Then finally, Wasp comes out.
Yeah. Oh man.
But you could field her, and then oh yeah, I'm not even gonna have any characters in the field anyway.
So let's field Wasp.
Oh my gosh.
Level 3. Let's Billy Club off that poor Kree soldier.
All right, I'll see what happens.
He's gonna stay. He's gonna stay.
No, he's not. And you have 2 Attune damage to do anyway. All right.
Yeah, so go ahead and take those to get you down to 7.
Yep.
We'll roll 1 sidekick down to a mask. Let's turn both Yantis into Avengers.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and play ID card.
So I'll take 2 more Attune damage.
Right, take you down to 5. That'll pump Wasp up twice with Billy Club and a ID card. So that gives her +1/+1 plus the +2/+2. So an extra 4/4. That makes her a 7/8.
So you've got 7 plus 10 for your 2 Yantis.
Yep.
Plus,
and then pump it up 2 more times with Blaze Shields because I'm a jerk.
So that's 17, 19, 23 22 damage. Ouch. Oh, man, that Wasp.
Oh, man.
All right, down to 0.
I'm sorry.
Dang, no, I mean, those Kree soldiers needed to come out a lot earlier, but I don't know if I was going to be able to do. I was hoping if I'd gotten the Kree soldiers form, I was trying to like get through my bag faster to get to stuff. But man, just if anyone feels a need for 4 Kree soldier dies, just contact me because apparently these ones are defective. So.
Hey, when I get my packs, I will totally trade you.
We'll see what happens. I'll have to try it out again. Anyway, wow. If you're wondering about how good that Wasp Yanti combo could be, I think that was a pretty good case study right there.
The Wasp Yanti and that Avengers ID card. I mean, that Avengers ID card, I can see just being on a lot of things.
Yeah, no, that was a good use of it too. And I could see why you had the Billy Club because it really helped you out there. Get that extra damage. But yeah, but even without Wasp, right? Like you hadn't rolled her, that would have been like 10 damage just for the 2 Yantis. That's crazy good for two cost
damage just for
things. Yeah.
chaining all those actions together. Like I said, the
Yeah,
Scarlet Witch would definitely shut it down, but once that chain gets going, it could be really, really devastating.
yeah,
Just huge.
yeah. And there's ways, you can blank Scarlet Witch, and now they got to worry about whether they blank your blanker, blank, you know, Yanti Pureblood
Yeah.
or something. So yeah, no, I can see that being really good. Anyway, thanks so much, Michael, for coming on the channel and trying out some new stuff against me.
Oh, that was a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.